Thank you, Honorable President. The third supplementary will be from Honorable Rev KRJ Meshoe.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable President, Section 12(1)(c) of our Constitution states that everyone has the right to freedom and security of the person, which includes the right to be free from all forms of violence from either public or private sources. Given that over 700 suspected gang members were arrested in Cape Town between April and October this year, and gang violence continues to escalate in the Cape Flats, will the President accede to calls to have constitutional amendments that would allow provinces such as the Western Cape that is ravaged by gang violence to introduce new innovative measures within the law to fight crime and gang violence, in particular in the Western Cape? Thank you.
The Honourable President.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. We want gang violence, as I was saying earlier, to be fought throughout the country, not only in Gauteng, Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, or the Western Cape. We are one unitary state, and we have a lot to learn from each other. So if there are innovative ways of being able to fight criminality, yes, we want them to be brought to the fore. Yes, we want the utilization of various instruments that will lead to lowering acts of criminality. I just said earlier that we also want to utilize technology. Many other countries have succeeded in bringing down levels of criminality by utilizing modern methods of technology. There would be artificial intelligence, there could be digital technologies that we could utilize. And of course, there could be the continued presence, boots on the street that will do so. But more importantly, and I saw this clearly demonstrated by one of the residents in Gauteng, a lady who was saying, we as community members must work together. And she was saying the people who are committing crimes are known to us. That's what she said. I have often said that, but I was rather glad when she said so. And she was one of those who were either a victim of criminality or a neighbor of a victim of the criminality that had just happened. And she was making a plea to community members in the area that if we all work together, we will be able to snuff out all these criminals and get them out of our communities. Because she said, we know them. And she went further to say, sometimes we hide them. We hide them and don't want them to be disclosed. And therefore, as we have often said, policing or fighting crime should be seen as a community-based process where all of us, it's not only the police will never be able to be everywhere at the same time. Sometimes we expect the police to conduct miracles. And at times when criminality happens, it happens in private spaces. So therefore, we need to work together. Quite often, members of the community know who stole what. They know who broke into somebody's house. They know who carries a gun illegally. They know who shot whose child. They know, and we say, let us therefore all work together as the police, as members of the community, as businesses, as religious organizations, sports organizations. If we all join hands, we will be able to bring down the levels of criminality in our country. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.